Guys, welcome back. And today I'm at a place called Pangani, to one of the busiest junctions in this area of Pangani. You can see that there's an overpass over here. This overpass starts from that point over there and goes straight directly onto the forest road, and then go interject on that at that point over there onto the forest road, a road that takes you to parklands, and part of it takes you to a place called Westlands. So the road that comes from the forest road joins onto the Thika superhighway at that point over there. This is what we call the footpath in this particular area, and the road that comes from that side also comes from a place called Pangani. Not Pangani, actually Ngara, joins onto the Thika superhighway, and vehicles coming from the Thika superhighway can, as part of those vehicles can come on that road and go straight into Ngara and then into town. So guys, it is this area where today I am starting my video. So just come with me, because what has been happening of late is that some thugs have formed what you would call a mirroring, or what you would call a disguised kind of theft that has been happening in this area. You find that because we have an abandoned cemetery within this area, most of the thugs, or those guys who mug people in this area, disguise themselves as ghosts. You know, somebody just dashes out of that abandoned cemetery with a white, what do you call a white face? I don't know whether they apply some kind of makeup, and then white robes, and then they attack people. Now you see, what happens at that particular time is that you cannot go and report to the police that have been mugged by a ghost. That cannot sell. So guys, this abandoned cemetery is the one that has been giving these guys the perfect cover in which to perpetrate their criminal activities. So I just want you to come with me. Let's go inside there, inside that abandoned cemetery, and see how it's looking like. Is it the one providing the perfect cover for these guys to commit their crime? Today is on a Sunday, and that's why we don't have so much traffic on the roads. This is the footbridge that actually gets you from either side of the road, because like I told you, this is a very, very busy intersection in this area. The building that you're seeing over there, it is the Jubilee House that was used by the former ruling party, the Jubilee Party. And so guys, just want you to come with me. Let's see whether this cemetery that has been abandoned, I think it's an old colonial cemetery that was abandoned. We want to see whether it's the one that is providing that perfect cover for these guys to perpetrate or to involve themselves in these criminal activities. So guys, just come with me. I'm just thinking how you can go to the police and ask them to write in the occurrence book that you were mugged by a ghost. It does not make any sense. They probably say that you've gone insane. But that's what has been happening. Most people have reported the fact that they've been mugged by people who look like ghosts, and because there's a cemetery that is abandoned in this area, and that could have maybe offered that perfect cover. So let's just check it out and see how it looks like. I believe all these are graves, old colonial graves, all of this. You can see that headstone over there. You can see there's a lot of thicket, but all these are graves. I think this is where the colonialists used to bury their dead. But right now, it's completely abandoned. You can see that one over there. That's a headstone. You can see over there. Must have been where small babies were buried. You can see about 4 graves over there. So guys, this is where people who disguise themselves as ghosts have been hiding, you know. Then attack unsuspecting people. That one is I don't know why there's a smoke inside, but I don't know. But it used to be a grave. But now I don't know whether they use it as a place where they burn the rubbish. I don't know why there's smoke inside. I don't know whether you can see. There's some smoke inside. So guys, this is where all this has been happening. All these are graves. All these, some headstones have just been, you know, neglected. Like this one over here. It's a headstone of a grave. But right now, it's been put apart. You can see that one over there. It's already crumbled. So the whole lot of this was a cemetery. I don't know, like this one over here. I think maybe we are just walking on top of graves right now. You can see that inside that thicket. All these are old graves that maybe this is where the colonialists buried their dead. If you can just advance inside, look at that headstone over there. So this is how it is. But now you can see in this section is where it's called what you call Alexander Moore Walker of Brack Estate Nyeri, and the Aberdeen, Scotland, who died on October 1939, aged 38 years. So some of these graves are very, very old, but you can see here, most of them is like maybe this section that is well taken care of might have been what you'd call now the war memorial, where the fallen soldiers were buried. But this one is well taken care of. But the rest are inside these bushes. You see? So it is here where the thugs find their perfect cover in which to attack people from, you know, disguised as ghosts. Okay? It makes perfect sense. It's what you'd call a perfect cover. Because now, if we have a cemetery here, an old cemetery over here, it would be easier for somebody to perpetrate such a crime and disguise themselves as a ghost. What is funny, they also put on costumes, white robes, you know, paint their face white. When they come out, they give you quite a fit, you know. When a normal thug comes to you to try and rob you, you might want to put up some kind of defense. But when it's a ghost attacking you at that particular point, you surrender completely. Because you lose all faculty. You know. Just check out all those. All these are headstones. Like this one, which is quite artistic. You can see it's made of a stone, a complete stone. Most of them have been here for a very long time. (1938) must be very, very long. Very, very long time. So many years ago. So guys, this is what has been happening in this stretch of Pangani. People hiding or thugs hiding or getting a perfect cover to hide inside this cemetery and then to attack unsuspecting people passing within this area. And most of it happens on Forest Road and this very, very busy intersection of Pangani. And this is where they've found what you call a perfect cover to commit their crime. And so, guys, this is how it is. An old, abandoned colonial cemetery in a place called Pangani at that busy intersection. So guys, that's how it is. And on the other side, if I can take you there, if I can take you on the other side, it's also human habitation, or what you'd call a slum, that has started to take up space. All these are graves, if you can see. The whole lot of this. There's an informal settlement that is sprouting inside this abandoned graveyard. If I can just try and get you a bit closer to that area. Hi. So the area is quite big. You can see graves all over the place. Some just broken into pieces. Look at that. That must have been a place where they used to cremate the dead, but now not functioning anymore. All that. You can see that is a human habitation over there inside the cemetery. So guys, that's how it is. An abandoned cemetery or graveyard where thugs hide, disguised as ghosts, attack people in this area of Pangani. I'll try and get us to that area. I just want to see what is in this building over here. This must have been like a church where maybe the requiem mass used to happen before somebody is interred. I think this might have been that, because it does not look like a crematorium, or maybe it was, because we would have seen the furnace and something like that. But I think this must have been a small chapel where the requiem mass were held before these guys were actually buried. So that's how it is. Can I talk to you? Is it possible? Is it possible to talk to you? On camera? I'm doing a video. Is it possible to talk to you on camera? What I wanted to know, these graves used to belong to, whose graves are these? Are they graves that or the European?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for how long have you lived in this area?
About 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So you live within?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it abandoned? Who takes care of this cemetery or this graveyard?
I think government.
The government?
And people who are in Westland.
Or there are people in Westlands who usually take care of it?
Yeah.
But it's unkept?
Yeah, it's unkept because these people, I heard them saying that Sakaja is not giving people
the contract.
The priority to take care of the forest.
Okay.
Because I think the forest, it's for society.
Oh, it's for the community.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if community is given the priority,
they can do it.
They can do it. And
yeah, because this is a hiding place for thieves, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have been surviving here, fighting with thieves who are harassing people.
Because I hear some of them disguise themselves as ghosts.
Yeah.
They paint their faces, yeah, and then put on a white robe. And then how can you tell the police that I've been attacked by a ghost?
You've
heard about such cases, isn't it?
We are communicating with them and we are helping each other. Sometimes we get in here in forest at night,
okay,
somehow.
Just to repulse them.
Yeah, and sometimes we are chasing them.
Okay.
And sometimes we heard people coming.
Okay.
They have been injured.
Okay. So many people.
Yeah.
Attacked by these goons or these thugs.
Walking from City Park
to this side.
To this side.
Okay. So if you guys were given assistance by the authorities,
yeah,
you can help secure this place.
Yeah.
That's very good.
And it will be
very secure.
Very secure, and of course, even if you look at the bridge, we have planted some.
I can see you're doing a good job over there.
Yeah.
Whose project is that?
It's our.
Guys, there you have it. You've heard what that gentleman said, that they've been trying to repulse some of these thugs who've been stealing from people. For you guys who haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel. For those who have already subscribed, kindly consider doing so. We'll see you in the next one.